Welcome back to Westby, Wisconsin Forex, episode number 6. So, as you can see, I ended episode 5 plowing all this together, and then I said I would come back with this all plowed together. So, this is all plowed together. So I got 2 fields ready to go to spring now. And now I just gotta wait for harvest so I can get my corn off. And then we'll be ready to go. Just fast forward some months and get through winter. So, got that all done. And now we got to get the combine ready to go. Get this all parked away. Because next thing I'm going to need it on is the gravity wagons. So I'll get this thing all washed up. Oh boy, I'm almost out of fuel already. Or diesel. I have to buy some probably by the end of harvest for sure. In the month of October will for sure to do that. Take out a little bit of more of a loan and get that done. Kind of need diesel to, farm, obviously. So I'll get this washed up, repaired, and then we'll fast forward into October. Alright, good enough. I'm taking it right back out. A minute anyway, so. Repair. Alright, cool. Park it where it goes. Alright. I still haven't bought a def tank yet, but I don't think I need to be honest. I'll just buy pallets for now. Eventually I will get one, but right now I think we're okay. Manual attach is on, of course. Alright, I'm just gonna back this thing into the shed for now. I'm gonna have to move all this stuff, I guess, anyways, to get the header out, so. Just park this thing in here for the night, and then call it good. Alright, so, I'm gonna fast forward through the night, and I will see you in October. Alright, finally. Well, we ran into a little bit of a, not necessarily problem, but a situation, let's just say that. So, I was waiting for my corn, obviously, to be ready to go, and now it is. But, since this was planted apparently it was planted in May instead of April, I had to wait till November instead of October. So yeah, I had to skip a whole 4 more days, in game of course, to get my corn ready to go. So, we finally made it. Alright, so first things first, let's get this thing on the auger. Alright, first things first, let's see how this looks. I remember I was talking to you guys a little bit about this corn dryer, and if I was going to use it or not. So my thought was, if I put it here, gotta load it up top there. Up top, I can't point to it, but you see that point there up top in the middle. Load it there, and I'm unable to unload it there on the same side. So, if I put it here, and then I had a bin within reach, so that instantly the dry corn would just go back into it, that would be ideal. So I'd have another auger, so and there's my field edge, so I got plenty of room over here. Obviously I gotta move my truck. I think I'm gonna do it, just cause I know I'm gonna keep that forever. Let's just hook this up. Before I place that bin, I'm gonna make sure that that will work. And make sure I wanna get the same one. So let's take out a loan. So I'm gonna have to buy a bin and that dryer. So let's see. Oof, we have 170,000 in loan. But then once we get this going, and we're able to sell oats. My oats sell in January. And dry corn, I think, also does. Way on here. Dry corn does also in January. And the difference between them is whatever. 668 is where it caps for dry corn, and for undry corn is 505. So $180 per liter, I guess. Farm sim units. Farm sim units. That's, yeah. Okay, so actually I gotta move my pickup if I'm actually gonna do this. Okay, well, this is what I came up with. Got the dryer here and the bin here. And this obviously can reach to the bin from unloading it here to the bin. Can reach. And I thought I'd be able to get my conveyor up to there so I could have them both sitting here at the same time, but that wasn't the case. So I'm just gonna do this and then move it back and forth to unload the dryer. So that's alright. We'll see how bad it is, how good it works, but we're finally ready to go harvest. Ready to go harvesting. Finally. It's good grief. It took me a little while to skip through a full month. And then stuck in a shed. Alright, so yeah. Took me a full month, and then that took me like 20 minutes to figure out, make sure it got all right. To the field we go. Alright, and I decided I'm gonna start on this field close to home here first. Here we are. Harvesting corn, finally. Finally. So, holy crap, is this field really close to the fence? Messed up some bushels because I was looking at the in-game whatever menu, so this field's pretty garbage too, so that's alright. It's a free crop anyway, so we'll take it. Whatever it is, we'll take it. Yeah, so after you look, I don't know, something with the auto, what's that mod called? Unit convert. Something with that screws with it. If you look at your, how much you have in a bin or something, and through your in-game menu, it screws it up and goes back to farming units, farm sim units, which is liters. Just liters, that's all it is. Anything else? Only liters is kind of garbage. I wish they had a setting to change it to like bushels and tons and such like that instead of just liters. Which I get, it keeps it simple for them, but also it's like, what the heck? If a modder can figure it out, why can't you guys? Giants. What the heck you do? Holy crap, look how close I am to this fence. When I replow this, I am not getting this close to the fence. I'm moving away from the fence at least a little bit, probably. It's full enough for me. Shut her down. Get the 7810. Get this thing rolling. And yes, I'll put the baler and sprayer away eventually. Once I find a minute to do so, I will. Alright, actually, I'm probably just gonna unload this and let's see if the dryer works. Fill up, we'll take a full combine load and see if dryer's gonna work. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to fix it, obviously, and come up with something else. Alright. That hill is it's a big one. Alright. Start this thing up. Get it unloading. That's the one thing about these gravity wagons. Something about it doesn't like to load from this combine. It's gotta be like right on the edge of it. I forgot about that because it's been a while since I've harvested. Alright, so see, it'll be like on the edge. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Alright, so get this thing unloaded. Then we'll go test out this dryer. Come in on the left. Good thing I planned that. Not, that was pretty lucky. Just enough room to get this thing through. Oh boy. Almost at the house. Alright, so. Now you guys get to see this in action too. I don't think you've seen this. Boom. Okay. Start this up. And it's going into the dryer. Perfect. Now, let's check our productions here. Turn the dryer on. Okay, cool. It seems like it holds, I don't know. What's that going to be? Probably like 20,000? Let's start her up. Okay, the only weird thing about it doesn't need like propane. Which is kind of odd, but you know, I'm not going to complain, I guess. Oh, heck yeah, this thing is going to hold like 40,000. 40 or 50,000 is my guess here. Cool. This is going to work good, I think. It's done loading. Alright, cool. So it's going to hold, I don't know, what, probably 30,000? That's probably like a third. It's going to hold like 30,000. Cool. I like it. Alright, well, back in the harvester. Here we go. Awesome. The dryer's going to work out good. Perfect. That is amazing. Couldn't have asked for nothing better. Let's go. Huge. It's a big relief. Doesn't waste 100, because the bin is 59,000 and the dryer was 57,000, so it's a $115,000 investment there. But just this year, we'll start making money back again at it, so it'll be good. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna do this field on a time lapse, so let's get right into the time lapse. Here we go. Okay, well, we got that field done, and now we are unloading the rest of it into the corn dryer, which was perfect. Yeah, this will probably hold maybe 35 or 40, actually. Probably holds like 40,000. I'm assuming this holds the same amount, but I guess we'll find out once we get there. So, I'm gonna get this 7810 to the next field, and then we'll get picking the next one. So there's one of 4 done. I get 3. I think that was my biggest of the 4, though. So, the rest we should fly right through. And that combine was really struggling on those hills, especially when I was filling up. But that's alright. Got it done, so it don't matter. Alright, so let's check the yield map. Yeah, that is pretty awful. Yeah, my environmental score went down a good amount. But, yeah, what do you do? That's what it is. It's better than nothing, so I'm gonna take it. Oh, I could mow again. I don't think I'm going to, though. If I'm being honest. I think I'll just wait. I did enough mowing this year. I don't need more bales yet. So I'm just gonna wait till next year anyways. Oh, I should have fertilized it while I could, but... oh well. Sounds like a next year problem. Right. Park this thing over here. And let's go get the combine. Got the combine over here. Let's confirm that that was our biggest field. For sure, that was our biggest field we had to do. Because I only have a little chunk of this. I think it only goes to the end of that. And this little chunk, and this is the bigger chunk of the 3. So, yeah, we're definitely done with the biggest field. I don't think we're halfway done, but we're done with the biggest field. Well, let's see how this yields over here. I know the oats did pretty well. Oh yeah, this is gonna yield good. Cool. This is looking good so far. Grass did pretty well here too, actually. Looking at it now. Pretty darn good, actually. Yeah, this dryer's working well. Combine's mowing, getting her done. We got things are set up now. Just pitter patter and get her done. Going well. I know I did that last field 78 on north-south. Probably would have been faster to not do it that way. I just kept doing headlands, but it's like whatever. I didn't feel like steering, to be honest. It's been being lazy. So. But you know, that's alright. It happens. I could do worse things. So it took a little longer than needed, but we got her done. I probably could have done it maybe, I don't know, a few less minutes. Whatever. It is what it is. It's the last time I have to harvest that field that way, so it'll be okay. I'll be able to figure it out. Alright, and my plan is to get this whole field done before, or get all my fields, get all the corn out of the ground before November 2nd, so I want to get it all done in this day, so I can get right onto tillage. And that leaves me a few days to get this all plowed up, and that other field I just came from all plowed together, and then we'll be ready. So these are the only 2 fields I got left to plow, so we're gonna have a lot of crops next year. It's gonna be good. So, going well, farming our lives away. That's alright. As long as we're enjoying it. Which I know I am. Jeez, we almost burnt a half a tank of gas just in that last diesel, sorry. Just real life, I drive a little, not a little, a Honda Accord, I guess. Not big, but it's not small either, I guess. Normal sedan. Good gas mileage vehicle, because I drive a decent amount for work and such, so works out pretty good. In the winter it's kind of, I wish I had something else, but some days, not even every day. assembly it anymore. But it's a good little car, so can't complain. Can't complain. Do I just go around this once? I didn't do that on the last with the boats, but I think I'm going to. Because I got room in between each field now, because those roads, so why not? Go around at least once here. So put my wheel around, sorry about that. But you know, can't miss, can't be missing corn. Just getting her done. Whatever it takes. Alright, so now I got to decide what I want to do. Maybe I'll give you guys another little time lapse. And I'll probably just finish. Maybe I'll do, yeah. I think. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this field, finish the next field, that middle field, and then I'll probably time lapse the last field. So yeah, let's just get right into it. No time to be wasted here. Just get her done. We have done it. We did it. Here we go. All the corn is harvested for the year. Let's take a look at our map. It's gonna save. That's all right. Dryers has dried some corn while I was harvesting, of course. And it's all done. All this is grass. So yeah, we are done with the harvester for the first year. And oh my, we have 4 hours on this thing. I only had like a handful of fields to harvest. Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 combines. Like I said, I'll go 1 year with just one. Oh my, almost. That was almost bad. So we'll go this next year with just one. It's just this combine, and then that next year we're gonna need more combines, because harvest is probably gonna take me like 10 hours. But it's alright. Make a lot of money from it, so it'll be worth it. So yeah, corn is done. I gotta find a spot for this corn head. I'm trying to think. Far side of the shed, maybe. Or can I just put it right? It's kind of diesel tank's kind of right in the way of putting it right there. Let's repair stuff. Paint condition's already down to nothing almost. I'm gonna look at the tank. Should I just put it right here? Let's just chop this tree down quick and do that. Oh, I saw the red for a second. And yes, I have lumberjack, of course. Can't play this game without lumberjack. Come on. Can't be kidding. Don't be kidding. Don't be kidding. English? How do you speak? I'm not kidding. What did I don't even know what I meant to say. No. Whatever. So, gotta use lumberjack mod. Great mod. Alright. Unhooked. Boom. Done. Alright, so, got one more load of corn out. Grain gravity wagons, yeah. Throw it in the bin. Obviously, the wet bin. And as we fast forward time, we'll move wet corn over to the dryer. Oh my, 99% full. I'd kind of been a little bit upset if I had to empty the combine. Oh well, we'd have managed. Let's check sales, actually. I haven't checked them in a while. Oh yeah, let's buy a 50-foot header. Let's go. The 9600 to pull, that would work well. That would be a not good time. Alright, so it's coming dark. It's almost nighttime. As the lights flick on, I say dark. Nice, that worked. That's pretty sweet. Like it knew what I was gonna say. Yeah, so the lights are on. It's getting dark. Get this corn all put away. then I'm gonna get this auger set up to the dryer. And then we're gonna call it a video. Since you guys didn't get to see me, I gotta turn this on. You guys didn't get to see me move this auger around this video at all. So let's see how much we got in the bin. Walk under the auger. Okay, so we're gonna have like 70,000 in the bin of wet corn. We already got, what, I think like 50,000 worth of dry corn already? Or it will be dry. Yeah, like 50,000 worth in the dryer. Sweet. Looking good. Yeah, this field yielded a lot better than right here. A lot better. Yeah, so we harvested all this year. A lot of grass. This is grass, this is grass, this is grass. This was grass, this was grass. A lot of grass. Oh, next gravity wagon. Not paying attention. Gotta keep this thing moving. It's never gonna fill up, obviously. Alright, so, yeah, we'll be at about 70,000 liters of corn. Sweetness. That's some money. So, 70,000 in the bin. Yeah, about 120,000 liters of corn we'll have. But as it dries, it takes 100 liters of wet corn and goes to 95 liters of wet or dried corn. So it gets a little smaller. That's realistic. So, and that's very little that it dries up. So it's cool, and it's that much less I have to haul, and it's worth that much more. So it's definitely worth it, for sure, no doubt. If it wasn't in the game, it wouldn't be worth it. So, $100 more a liter. So, or every 1,000 liters. So, no brainer. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. So I'm gonna hook a conveyor belt up to that wet bin so I can haul dry corn from here to there. Alright, let's go get this thing set up. Drive it over there. Come back and close the bin in a second. So, get this thing going. Oh, I shouldn't need the drive over pit actually. I will. Oh, because I'm gonna have to jump from. Well, first I'm gonna have to unload the corn, the dry corn, into this dry bin. And then I'll have to move the auger to load up the dryer again. So yeah, this is gonna be kind of a process actually. Okay. Move forward here. Alright, before it gets any darker, I'm gonna just stop the time to the end of the video here. Don't feel like going to the next day before I get this set up. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks like it's probably. What if I do this? Let's just try it. Is it working? No. Uh-oh. I hope this holds dry corn, but it doesn't look like it's dumping into my. Okay, I gotta get closer to the dryer here. Like this. Oh, I know it might be too close. Yeah, I'm too close now. Good grief. Making this harder than it needs to be, I think. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible as well. So it's kind of a hard thing to do. There we go. That's about right there. Really hope these bins hold dry corn, or I'm gonna have problems. Is there dry corn in this? It doesn't say. I can take corn out of it too. Okay, that's good to know. There we go. Poof. Very good. Very good. Alright, it holds dry corn. Huge. Well, I'm done messing with this for right now. I'm gonna get in the conveyor and set this up. Stand it up as high as I can, basically. I'm gonna bring it out here. I'm not gonna unload now, but it's parked. It's not right in the way, so I can't come through here, so that's cool. Alright, so we officially ended with 72,000. Let me close the gate up there. Alright, well, I'm gonna hopefully figure this out a little better for next time. And yeah, hopefully that's not too bad, but it should be okay. We'll figure it out. Alright, hopefully everybody enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.